Hello, I'm BJ Nichols with 12 Fitness Studios. Welcome to our at-home workout series. Today's core conditioning workout is a 20-minute core blaster challenge. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to target the obliques, we're going to shred the lower abs, we're going to get you totally ready for the beach. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. What you're going to need today is a yoga mat and a dumbbell. What I've got here is just an 8-pound dumbbell. We can use anywhere from an 8 to a 5. And if you need a little bit heavier, I don't recommend anything over 12 pounds. All right, so there's gonna be a catch today with our 20-minute challenge. We're gonna go through a total of 6 different exercises. But before we show you those exercises, I wanna explain the format. So during this 20 minutes, we kick off with the 100 crunches. Now we only do those 100 crunches once after we hit the start button on our 20 minutes. Then after those 100 crunches, we're gonna go into 5 different exercises and do 16 repetitions of each and try to get as many rounds as we can do in a 20-minute time span, guys. So the goal is to begin that workout with your 100 crunches and try to really tighten them up and make them short and painful. Now, before we begin our warm-up, let me go ahead and demonstrate each of these exercises. Okay, so most of these are going to be down on the yoga mat, okay? So we're going to start with our crunches. So getting down position. All right. So I want to make sure on these crunches that you pull that belly button in, lower back in. You're not lifting with your arms, but you're keeping that chin tucked in. We're trying to do a very short motion. So I'm going to demonstrate about 10 repetitions here to kind of give you an idea of what these crunches need to look like. So elbows back. We're doing a short pulse right here. Just like this. And just knocking out those 100. And now it's gonna burn. Now you may have to take a break on your way to 100, and that's totally acceptable. All right, so the whole point is here, pre-exhausting that muscle, then we go into obliques. Since we targeted those linear abs and the lower abs, we're now gonna work on those obliques and transverse abdominals. So after you finish those hundreds, the clock is still ticking. So we begin with side planks, okay? Now on the side planks, we have 16 total reps. You're gonna do 8 tucks, side plank tucks on each side. So remember, get that arm up for our advanced users. Beginners, use your hand to spot you. Now you get 8 reps, and remember, immediately switch. Get to that other side, same motion right here for advanced, and then beginners, we're gonna assist with that hand. But the whole focus is on that transverse abdominals right here. Now going right from that exercise into the next, it's gonna be a get up, sit up. Now this is a more advanced exercise here. So we're gonna hold that dumbbell in that right arm, okay? Get that left arm down. The right leg the foot is on the ground. Left leg is straight. So watch, we're gonna sit up. We're gonna touch that hand to the shin. Now maintain your ear, but your elbow by your ear, that is. Now switching sides, show you from this way, angle right here. Now it's in my left hand, left foot is on the ground, right leg is straight, bring that right arm out and lift up and reach. Right. Now, while we try to keep that elbow by the ear, that maintains that focus, that lower abdomen, gives you that pelvic tilt. Now we're going right from that. Now that's gonna be 8 reps on each side. Like I said, today, everything is 16 repetitions. And so on the Russian twist, we're doing a dead stop. I mean, we're gonna take this dumbbell, we're gonna hold it right here, bring it around, set it down, pick it up. Bring it down, set it down, pick it up. Set it down, pick it up. So that's our dead stop Russian twist. Just accentuates that chest, that twist. So going right from those 16 reps, you're gonna move into bicycles. Now on these bicycles, bring those arms back, ready, and we're gonna twist. We're gonna twist. That's gonna be 16 total, not 16 each side, 8 each side. So this one we're gonna stand up for, so you need to hustle. Now in the cranks, this is where we also use our dumbbell here. We're gonna get those feet spread wide, arms centered with that grip of that dumbbell. We're gonna be centered over that belly button. All right, so our first, we're gonna do 8 to the left here. So when we go to the left, that right foot pivots. Bring it back, keep it over the belly button. That makes sure we're twisting with the waist and not our arms. The hips are moving, they're rotating with. So switching the grips, I put my left hand over, left on there, right hand over. Now I'm gonna go to the right. So now my left foot heel is coming off the ground when I pivot. All right. And that's gonna really just shred those obliques. Get them ready for the beach. All right, so remember, today's format is a 20-minute challenge. It's gonna be huge. You begin with 100 crunches once you hit start on that clock. Then right after those 100, you go right into your side plank tucks. You're gonna hit 8 on each side. We're gonna get 8 get-up sit-ups on each side, 16 Russian twists total, 8 each side, and then bicycles with the twist, 16 total. And then we stand up for the cranks. Make sure you do 8 to the right, 8 to the left. And see how many rounds you could get in that 20 minutes? And make sure you email it to me at bj@12fitstudios.com. I look forward to seeing your results, guys. Now let's go ahead and get started with the warm-ups. All right, so warm-ups, we've got to make sure we're getting those hips loosened up, we're getting those abs loosened up, okay, guys? So first thing I want to do is just march it in place. We're just getting those hips loose and kind of crunch into it. Just a little crunch into it, kind of get those abs moving, get that pelvic tilt going. All right, so after we've done about 10 of those, I want to just bring these arms up and we're going to twist to the side. Make sure there's not a wall there. And then bring it up, twist to this side. Make sure those feet pointed straight ahead. Up and over. All right, going from that to a half moon. So on the half moon, I'm gonna add this twist. We're gonna take that right foot, put it over our left so we get these IT bands stretched. Right hand on the hip, left hand over your head. Hold that for a few seconds, and then switch it. Right hand over, feel that stretch now. And then again, we're gonna switch. Now I'm gonna put the left over the right, and right hand on the hip, left hand over, really lean into it. Left hand on the hip, right hand over. Perfect, okay, now this is gonna stretch the back. Put the palms of the base of the back. We're gonna stretch back here, stretch that lower back. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Do this one more time. And feel that stretch right through that back, guys. Very important, we stretch that lower back, get that loosened up, get the hips loosened up, get those transverse abdominals loosened up. All right, so, and after this 20-minute challenge, I encourage you to get some cardio, and if the weather's fair enough, get outside for a mile of cardio. If not, indoors. Try to hit your bike or your elliptical or treadmill you might have in your house. If you don't, you got a set of stairs handy. Guys, try to get about 20 flights of stairs right after your core challenge. So guys, thanks again for joining us at our at-home workout series. Have fun with the workout. We'll see you next time. Thanks again.